Nietzsche muses, this town is descending into chaos, with these super-powered green-eyed goblin groups as well as the typical goblin mischief. Our group could head in a number of different directions. We, the goblins have taken fragments from the shattered obelisk. We chose to start today's adventure down the 100-foot well. With effort, we all successfully climbed down the well. The stench was downright nauseating. The water spring had been recently blocked by the stone boulders as the goblins created a cave-in. In addition, a large creature is currently feeding off garbage at the far end of the cavern. Our party is wary, and we try to leave it alone for the time being. But as more time passed, our party members started talking louder and turned a light source on. We had just started moving the rocks to free the water spring when the creature took more notice and charged. It was much larger than I thought, and this time I stayed back to attack. In short order, the team quickly incapacitated the creature and cleared the rocks. After returning above ground, we were greeted by others as if we were sprayed by a skunk or a family of skunks. Our odor was permeating out of our pores. We cleaned up, headed out, and followed the goblin tracks down the Miners Guild Road. We found them in a wooded grove. We heard them mention Roxalon. And as we were spreading out, Kudro decided to start smoking and alerted these super goblins. They appeared to be learning. It took some time, but there was only one goblin left. We tried to capture it, or maybe we did, yet the last hit was a deadly blow. We found one of the stone obelisks. We headed back, had a long rest, met with our new historian, headed down to the well, and followed the passage to the goblin stronghold. The ensuing attack left us with 2 dead, and as we try to survive this encounter. That's all she wrote, folks.
2 dead?
Yeah,
2
we
down.
have 2 down.
2 down. They're not dead.
Dying. One dying and one.
Yes, 2 dead, 2 dying.
I was like, dead. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know where the new characters are. All right, Kudro, you Kudro.
No.
Yeah, you got no choice.
I'm recapped for like 7 of them already. Well, 3 in a row technically.
Too late. All right, we're gonna jump back in combat here. See what the hell shenanigans you get up to. Alright, Nietzsche, we start with you.
Yeah, Nietzsche was going to come over and heal. If I can't figure out how to slide over. Yeah, so that's 20 feet here. So he is going to heal our poor friend who is down. I guess it's technically dying, not dead. So give me a minute. And he puts his hands on his friend and says, "It's not your time yet, buddy. We still need you." And he will heal his friend.
Unless you sneak attack him to death.
No sneak. Apparently that's still there. Unclick the sneak button. I'll figure that out eventually. So then with this remaining movement, he lifts him up, puts him on the other side of him, and moves him over 10 feet. So he'd be on to the left side of me, and then Nietzsche will use his dash movement to move him further away.
It'll be half your movement speed, so you already
right,
moved
it'll
him.
be 15.
Yeah. Okay.
So he's gonna just bring him here, and he's on the other side. And that ends my turn.
Alright. Wow. We got a medic in the party here. I love it. Epsilon. Are you there?
I talked that much, I bored them all to sleep.
Oh, mic difficulty. Yeah, see, as soon as I talked about my mic, it was my headset, not my mic. It's my audio. Yeah. I am gonna upgrade the server FY to level 3, so I'm gonna have all these crazy perks that we can do with the server eventually next month. So I'm just gonna max it out.
I think
So
switch some
audio should be
boosters.
better. What?
I think
Well,
probably get some boosters on your side to
All
help
right.
out.
Sorry about that.
I was just gonna buy the boosters and just max it. I'll have to pay
Well-
the total fee anyways.
It's like I have a few dead servers that I accidentally boosted, and I think I still have them.
I think she will just look back at Sionichi pulling away Reknold and nod to him and turn around and just say, Casimir, I see you are down. This is not the time for that, please. And cure his wounds for 12 HP. And then I will have my younger sister, Atropis, the spiritual weapon, attack the goblin beside Kai. And missed terribly.
Sorry, what was that you're trying to do? 1d20 plus 8? What was that for?
Oh, that was a spiritual weapon attack?
Oh, I don't even see the hand. Oh, I made you one right now, actually. Yeah, I made a bunch of spell grids because people kept forgetting. You got an axe. Enjoy it.
Yay.
Nice.
Yes, it's animated. Enjoy it.
Oh,
But that will be it for Epsilon.
Okay. Casimir, you're prone on the ground. You're awake. You realize everything around you is spinning. As you realize, you see these horrible goblins pummeling your friends.
Okay, perfect. Well, Casimir's going to expend half of his movement and stand back up. I'm just going to quickly turn around to Epsilon and give her a quick nod as a thank you. And then I am going to bonus action cast Shield of Faith. And
My archenemy, Shield of Faith.
And so you just see like this aura of protection, I guess, around me. And I am going to action dodge.
Okay. The goblins are going to see that as they're going to fire arrows at you. Disadvantage. 15's a miss. Oh, it's a miss as well. Wreck, what do you want to do? Is you all saved?
Oh my gosh, I feel terrible. What the heck? Oh, thanks for dragging me over here. Appreciate that, Nichi. That's very kind of you. I'll stagger up, look around, and I am going to rub my hands together, feeling a little chilly in this area, and I'm going to cast Chill Touch on this goblin right here.
Okay. 12's a miss.
Oh, still getting my feet. Comes from being mostly dead all day. And then I will see here.
This goblin's gonna step on this goblin. So he looks at. He's going for Kai. He's going to strike twice. Before that, he's gonna try to shove you to the ground with his mind. Give me a strength saving throw.
This is probably not going to go good.
As he does shove you down, forcing you down to the ground to grovel. As he does like a kind of a kick and a punch at the same time.
Well,
A 20 and 24.
The 20. Wait a minute. Let me look at the. Oh no, they'll both hit. I'll use shield,
Shield? Okay.
and so they'll both miss.
So 24 and
Give me
20
a
misses?
25.
Alright.
It gives me a 25.
Okay, as this goblin will fire an arrow at Casimir. 20 is a miss. This one will also go Casimir. 18 is also a miss. This one is going Casimir. Natural 20 is a hit for 9 piercing.
At disadvantage?
He's
That
dodging, right? You're dodging.
That nat 20 was a disadvantage, right?
Yeah, no, it's not. My apology. 23 instead.
Mhm.
Is that a hit or no?
Yes, that just hits.
Okay, you take 3 damage instead.
Better than a 9.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Alright.
And I will try to shish kebab.
Do you want to stand up?
And yeah, I said I stand up. And man, what thing's over here? Okay.
After there's like a class that prefers being prone instead of being like standing up. I need to stay
A
prone.
martial arts, like a monk, would be pretty cool. You know, you can do leg sweeps and stuff like that. Does 16 hit?
Ah, yeah. He's looking
Nice.
hard.
And then I will shoot it with my hand crossbow.
Uh-oh.
That's a hit. He's still alive. Very hurt though.
And I will stay right where I'm at, of course.
This goblin will look at you, Kai, and it will try to short bow. 23 to hit. Does it hit or no?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I have a 25 armor class until the start of my next.
It was your turn. Now it's 20. It's back normal.
I was trying to shoot this. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it hits.
Okay. 5 piercing. He forgot it was his turn, guys. Alright, this one's gonna choose a target. It is going for Kai. Strength save. It's gonna try to push you to the ground again.
Oh,
Hey, Red, I forgot to roll concentration on Shield of Faith
Alright, so it's down.
when I got hit.
Okay. 11's a fail as he begins to punch you on the ground again. 18 and 11.
Those both miss.
This guy will stand back up and he will fire at Casimir. 13's miss. Alright, Kudro. Get that gun up in
No.
action.
That's what is gonna be done. But it seems like I got a target previous. This ain't good. Charge up, load up, and guess what? Shooting that.
Shooting this guy?
No, shooting the least injured.
Okay.
Gotta take care of that now. Going to use my second last crit. It's to make that advantage. Go for the shoot, bang.
That's a
For
miss.
15.
As it
I knew
ricochets
it.
on the wall.
Damn it. Our missing the goddamn shots here. Anyways. Not bad. I gotta readjust.
You gotta use the stratagem.
Up, right, down.
Alright, Al.
The owl is going to fly over to this one, giving it the next person advantage whoever attacks it. Then the shark going to fly back, and that'll be its turn.
Nietzsche looks at the chaos and tries to attack the one below Kai with a quick shot and hopefully a kill shot of his crossbow. This time I will put the sneak on because I want the sneak.
Ooh. Which one are you attacking?
The one that's
South
below
of me.
Kai.
This one?
Yes.
That does hit him. He takes the hit.
And then I will try to hide over there if I can.
You're pretty exposed. I would say you would have to run in the back somewhere if you want.
I'll just stay where I am.
Yeah, you would have to be out of like sight.
Nope, that's well fine. End of turn.
I wish there was like a more map to this map, but there's no much map. There's too much of the base here. Epsilon.
All right, 1 second. She's just going to pull out Sunbringer and just make a melee strike on this goblin between her and Kai.
Okay. That's a hit. So you knock him completely out as his mind explodes and expands around the area. As you know what the drill is. Give me an intelligence saving throw, you all. Epsilon, Casimir, Goblin, and Kai. 18 succeeds, you succeed as well. And Epsilon.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm doing that right now.
That's a fail. You take 4 points of psychic damage. You're the one concentrating on Bless, right?
Yes.
Give me con save.
Oh, alas.
Bless is gone.
Copy it before I forget.
All right, and then she will step over here. Okay, and she'll have her spiritual weapon move in and attack this bugbear.
It's a goblin. They're all goblins.
Oh well,
It looks
yeah.
like a bugbear. They're just ugly as shit.
Oh, gotcha. That one.
They're all different faces. 13's a miss.
Oh, so she can actually make it a 15.
Oh, with the boosting overrate clock thing?
Yes.
Their ability. Alright, that's a hit.
Oh, whoops. For 9 damage.
Okay, he's dead.
And that will be her turn.
Alright, Casimir.
Perfect.
Oh, no.
Perfect. Well, I am going to bonus action again, Shield of Faith. Second time is maybe a charm. So we'll try that again. And real quick, I just trying to remember if I grapple somebody and move them, do I still get my extra attack or no?
Yeah, we allowed it
Okay.
because I forgot the rules. So you can attempt using one of your actions to use a grapple is fine, and if you want to move them, yeah, it's depends if they succeeded or not against yours. So you
Okay,
try
cool.
to grab this guy? If
I'm
one of
gonna-
your actions?
Say that one more time.
Did you want to try to grab him using one of your actions?
Yes, I did. I'm going to try to grapple this guy right beside me.
20 for acrobatics. As you try to grab him, he's too slick for you. He just kind of strafes away. You want to try again?
All right.
Or do you want to attack him?
No, I'm gonna go after him with the sword. So Talon, Cassidy is going to attack him with Talon.
I love it. You're using these classic fucking Phandelver weapons still. 15 is a hit. No bless, sadly, but yeah.
Just a second, rolling for damage.
For 5 magical slashing damage.
For how much? Sorry, 10?
Sorry, 10. My bad.
Okay.
Thank you. I was looking at the
He
roll.
dies as his mind explodes. Casimir and Kai, give me an intelligence save.
I'm sorry, Kai.
Oh yeah, I've got a +7. Can miss it.
15 success. And Casimir, let's see. He fails. He takes 2 psychic. Alright, the goblins will attack Casimir. Die! 22 to hit.
That is a miss.
Okay. So this Gobble Wobbo is gonna use his. He's gonna stealth. 18. Short bow attack misses. He will use Nimble Escape to get here. They're now gonna act like goblins. Right.
Are the doors open or closed?
Oh, they're open.
Open.
They're fully open. Close the door! Close the doors!
Oh.
Uh, I'm going to go ahead and try that chill touch again on this young lady, young man, young goblinoid-esque. Yeah, I still can't tell.
Female.
It's got lipstick. Sure.
Yeah, we're just gonna die, goblinoid, die. That should hit.
Which one? This guy? Okay, he's dead. So this one's gonna shoot a short bow on Casimir. Misses. It's gonna hide. 22, he's hidden. This one's gonna attack Casimir as well. Misses. AZ runs as well. He's gonna hide. 24, he's hidden. We're gonna do that sneak attack, boys.
Well, I'm going to bonus action.
You gonna stand up first?
Oh yeah, or stand up. Bonus action. Second wind.
Okay.
Which E10 plus 3. And then just add 3 to this. Oh great. 5 is better than nothing, but better than nothing, but just barely.
Better than
Then
one.
I am going to peek inside, and I see. I say there's a lot of buggers hiding around here. Can I step into the stairwell and they not be able to see me?
You're gonna have to hide if you have a hide ability.
Yes, I'm going to sneak into the stairwell to stealth.
18. Okay.
And
But
then
you're in
that'll
right
be
now.
my
Alright.
turn.
They don't see you anymore. This goblin is going to attack Casimir. 23.
That hits.
Take 5 damage.
Gonna run this way. Load my weapon.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it.
Bird. Bird is word.
Bird. Yeah, essentially the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The bird will just fly over to and hang out for right now.
Alright. Nietzsche.
Nietzsche will. Things are moving here. He saw Kai jump in. Nietzsche will. Let's see. This is 30 movement. He gets here. Nietzsche will stop there, and he will cast Cure Wounds on our leader by the door, Casimir, to give him a little bit more strength. Removing sneak attack now, which she's not doing, and a quick cast. He has 5 extra.
Okay.
Casimir's just gonna look back at Nietzsche and just to give a nod of appreciation and thanks.
And a turn.
Okay.
Well, I feel bad that we didn't bring wine as a gift as she walks in. We had previously heard that there were people up. I see there are like ladders and stairs here.
Mm-hmm.
Do we still hear the people above?
No, they look like they retreated.
All right, excellent. We've seen this little guy here. We'll just have the Lacases come over and spiritual weapon attack him.
Okay. Ready? That's it. Roll damage.
For 11.
You slice him in half as he's dead. Right.
All right, and then she will. Not seeing Kai, who just. Or actually, Kai, what was your stealth roll?
18. So you can see him with
Oh.
passive perception.
Gotcha. Then she will just kind of see that he is sort of hiding, and she will just step up and call out, "Any more children that need some spanking?" And she will just take a dodge action
Okay.
and move the thing right here.
Alright. So Casimir, if you have a high passive perception, or you could roll a perception check as a free action, you're welcome to see the goblins. But a lot of them have a pretty high DC with their stealth.
Well, Casimir will actually. I will do that, but I'm gonna move first. I'm going to move 5, 10, 15. 20. I'm gonna go here, and then I will in front of Epsilon, and then I'm going to roll perception.
Nine. You don't know where they are.
We are waiting.
Perfect. Then Casimir is just gonna move walk as quietly as he can,
Go.
without necessarily stealthing. I'm gonna walk a little further in.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go right there, and I'm going to just action dodge.
Okay. Alright, Goblin is gonna peek its head out and fire a shot at you. Ah! Straight roll. Natural 20 for straight roll. Since they had advantage, straight roll, so it's countered. 24 or 9 piercing. And so we'll hide back in. And re-stealth. Fails the stealth for that one. 10.
So he rolled a nat 20, you said?
Yeah, it's a straight roll though for what he got. Since it counterbalances your, because he rolled hidden like stealth, right? So he gets advantage, but then you roll that to counter it, so just a straight roll, which is 21, which is 24, which is a crit. If you catch my drift, right?
Okay, cool. Then Casimir's down again.
Like, I'll show you the number on the chat on the Discord, but yeah. Because he was hidden, right, like a normal rogue would do, and he gets the stealth and he gets advantage, and then you rolled your action to dodge. It just makes it into a straight roll, which is the 24. That's same with this guy. He gets a little. But if you had the perception, he wouldn't get it if you rolled higher than a 9. He's going for Epsilon with disadvantage 21. He hit a double 21 on this one.
That does hit her.
You take 3 damage as he hides. Tries to, at least. 17. He does not. He's not hidden away from you, Epsilon. But he's hidden away from other people. Or as long as you get line of sight of him, if you're like really close to him, then it breaks the stealth. With any hero, really. If I went up to Nietzsche like 5 feet or 10 feet and I see him, then his stealth is no longer stealth.
Where's everybody going? Are we sure we want to run in there? This doesn't seem like a great idea. A lot of
Reginald,
them.
get your little hiney in here and help me spank some children.
That never was a good idea after all, but anyways. Let's get in there.
Stand right here, right by the doors. And
We are playing a game, Reginald.
I think there's somebody around the corner. I can see a foot. But I don't think it's enough to really...
Hold an action, waiting for them to pop out of stealth.
I can do that. I'll hold a how long is range on this one? Nope. I will hold the acid splash cantrip, or hold an action in case somebody comes out of this corner over here. I can almost see that somebody's over there. Is Casimir on the table, under the table, between the tables?
He's on top of it.
Oh, just sprawled out on top of it?
Yes.
Oh my! That's not good.
Alright, Gobble
Avenge
Wobble.
him.
It's gonna bump out. It's gonna short bow Epsilon, straight roll. 15 misses. So hide again. Ooh, that's a fumble. That's a natural one. He's not hitting at all. This one's going to go for Reckonon. Are you holding Nash Reckonon?
Yeah, I was holding so until somebody popped up
Yeah,
from over
go.
there.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'll
You can
do
attack
the
that
other
one if you
person.
want.
So, acid splash.
Dexterity.
Look at all that acid. Look at all that acid splash.
He dodges with a 20. He does not take any of it. Alright. He's going for you, Rec. 19 to hit.
A 19 will hit.
Alright. You take 8 piercing. Let's see. He hides again. 12 is a
hang on, wait. Okay, let's see how this works then. If I...
Do you want to use reaction shield? Do you have a shield?
I want to use... I'm going to use my protective ward. When a creature I see within 30 feet takes damage, you can use your reaction to expend a spell slot and weave protective magic around it. So I'll expend a spell slot to do that.
He's within 40 feet.
Oh, okay. Then I will not do that one, and I will just do the shield. Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Your action shield.
You absorb it as your AC is now increased to 23. Alright, Kai, what do you want to do?
I will peek around the corner to see if there's. You said somebody failed their saving.
Yeah, the one on the right.
Yeah.
Well, he failed, but he's back here. It's hard to see him. You do see this one. If you do see him with your line of sight, of course. You don't.
Yeah,
You would have to move your token to see the line of sight.
over here. Is that enough to see him now?
Correct. He'll have some.
Okay.
He'll have half cover though, depending if you ignore cover with your.
I do not.
Oh, you don't have sharpshooter.
I do not have sharpshooter. I will go ahead and move then to get rid of that half coverage.
It's still gonna be half cover no matter what, because he's behind a wall. As long if you're like right here, I'd say alright, I'm gonna move you. If you're right here, you can see him directly, but you probably don't have the move.
Okay. Alrighty.
It's like the same with you guys. If you're fully behind a wall and I'm not directly in front of you, you're still getting some cover.
We're going to shoot out the one down here then. A hand crossbow.
Ooh, a fumble.
Oh, yeah.
That's not good. Fully exposed is the last person. One of the goblins will use his reaction to strike at you. What? Misses. Alright, never mind.
Would have been funny if you got a natural one too.
Yeah. He gets like the 1-1.
The quad ones.
Alright, Kyle, what else you want to do?
So I'm checking real quick. Give me just 1 second here to see if there's anything. No. I'm going to that.
Kudro.
Yeah. Can't use my passive to search for them, right?
What's your passive right now? 17. You can
17.
see this one.
Nah.
Since you have sharpshooter, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can just smash him in the face if you don't want to.
Nice. Going straight for it. Last crit shot. Last advantage. 15.
That's a hit. As it ricochets through the corner of the wall, shooting him right dead in the eyes. Roll damage. Yes, he's dead.
For 35.
Just blood spews out of the ground. As you hear the goblin scream at high-pitched tones.
Well, I ain't gonna second guess anything, but we should take care of him.
Like heal him? No way.
No. I meant just let him die, definitely.
Oh,
Let the boss die, apparently, since you wanna second
got
guess things.
Kill them all.
Owl. Hootie boy.
The Foodie Boy is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And find a place to roost up on the top of the wall there and just hang out.
All right, Nietzsche.
Nietzsche looks around. There's no one else around him outside the building. He's like, everyone went inside. So he runs inside quickly. Let's see, that's 25 there. So he moves to here. Whoa! He sees one of his friends down, but was trying to follow the bird because obviously the bird typically goes to distract someone. So he will use the remaining movement of if he to dash. Are these tables?
Yeah, they're like, you know, cafeteria table kind of style, you know. You can just jump over it. It's not a big deal. They're not that.
Nietzsche
They're really
has
small.
His booth. He's gonna jump right over it and land right there, and duck down. At the moment.
Okay.
Whatever cover it can give him.
There's really no cover. It's open. It's exposed. You would have to hide underneath them. As in prone. You would have to go prone. Like, you would have to go, like... You want to go prone?
Yeah, I'll go prone. Sure.
Because prone doesn't cost any movement. It just costs movement when you get back up. So, prone... You want to stealth?
And, yes. And then stealth to hide. Because I jumped.
Alright, 16. They don't see you. As you're underneath the table, as you kind of see a rotten apple, you're like, ew.
I don't try to bother to see all the gum underneath the table or all the stickiness on the floor.
Oh, it's booger. It's boogers. They're like the kind of gross boogers that are there. They look like kind of stalactites. They're kind of gross.
Booger-shaped gum.
Stalactite versions. Big giant triangles. Alright. Epsilon.
I'm just gonna walk on over through you guys 5, 10, 15, 20, and send Lacasus over to that found you little goblin boy.
Yeah. Lit. This one's kind of cute actually for a goblin.
Well, Lacasus, end him.
Can you help Casimir out too?
And they're like, ooh, shiny! And then it slices him. Full damage. He's dead.
Thank you, my dear. And she will step back. Nietzsche, I do not know where you are, but I hear your voice. I will attempt some resuscitation. And I will try to stabilize Casimir. With some first aid.
Alright. You stabilize. You're not dying, Casimir. But you're not unconscious either. Alright. Rick.
Oh. Is there something over my head if I'm looking? See the stairs they go up.
Yeah,
Does that
there
mean
is
there's platform
a
up?
second level, yeah, platform. It's like a lookout.
So if I go 5, 10 to here to look back up, can I
There's
see
nothing
there's
up.
an open?
There's nothing
or is
up
it...
there. Yeah, it's opening. There's nothing there. It's just a lookout post. It goes up 10 feet.
Okay. I'm going to go and make sure that there isn't anything to see back up there.
Okay.
So I mean, like end here.
Okay. Goblin's gonna pick a set out. Sees 3 targets. Gonna choose. It's going for a tie. 18 to hit.
No.
Alright, he's gonna hide back in. 24, he's hitting. This guy's going to come out a little bit, stepping on this thing. He's like waving at the weapon, it's not even there. It's going for Epsilon. 23.
That does hit me.
For 4 damage, as he will hide himself again. Oh god, he got a 1. He's not hitting. He's like fumbles. Yeah.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'll just move up on him and attack with my rapier.
That's a hit. Kind of slit his throat.
Seeing that one over there, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can take it. I should be able to see him, right? Since I'm looking right down the corridor, they don't have anything to hide behind. Look.
Oh, yeah, he's exposed, yes. He doesn't have anything to hide behind.
So it's at disadvantage because of the distance, but I will take a shot at this one.
Okay.
With my hand crossbow. For advantage.
That's a hit. He's dead. And in combat.
Nice. Excellent.
Is everyone all right?
Amazing. Nietzsche will pop up from underneath and then go take a look at Casimir.
It'd take the 12 seconds to just reload my weapon.
Am I just like, do I actually, I stop and look through the window to the right. Do I see this?
You
Is
see
that
a
what
cute freaking badger. It's a pet.
It's like, okay.
It's like currently just sleeping there. It's got like a dirty rope. And it's got a name tag on it.
Oh my goodness.
Wonderful.
Leave the poor thing free.
I see. Well, if we are, can we make sure we are safe? And I will begin a little. Let's do a little positivity circle, and I can try to cure our wounds.
Oh, that sounds great.
Good.
Is Kaz gonna be okay?
Well, he's had a hard morning, so we can let him rest for a moment.
But he's not dying.
No, I have stabilized his injuries.
Thank goodness.
Oh, yes. And Epsilon will allow her friends to do as they please while she begins to cast Prayer of Healing.
That's
10 minutes, I'm assuming?
Yes.
Okay. 10 minutes.
She will be on lookout, and will hide up top in the.
I like everybody roll me a stealth check as you're doing this in the main area as you're doing this stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna go over and just watch this. Is this a door or window?
It's a window with a cute badger in there sleeping.
Oh, that's the badger that's in there sleeping?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Badger room.
But otherwise it looks gross.
You have to be within 30 feet of that prayer thing.
Mm-hmm. I'm just
I
checking.
think it's 10 feet.
Alright, roll initiative as something hears you opening the door over here. Reinforcements have arrived.
Well, shit.
Initiative. Hold on just a second. Let me.
7-11.
Hold on a minute.
Oops.
And my back turned, looking through the window. That is gross for me.
So what you see in the window is you see kind of a strip of unidentified dried meats, herbs dangling from the ceiling in the kitchen, an iron squat stove standing to the side, and inside is glowing with still smothering coals, a burlap sack filled with grains of vegetables and scattered about the floor. A faint snuffling echoes around the corner as you see a hulking badger burrowing its face hungrily into the sack of food as the badger looks at you and snorts happily and friendly as it turns back to its meal, eating. As you see on its little name tag, it's called Bessie in Goblin, if you speak Goblin.
I do.
I do.
Bessie.
Of course, I can't see it from where I'm at.
So you can tell it's a female.
Bessie.
A female. All right. Might as well.
Kai, it's Bessie the Badger. The Goblin train, who'd you kill him? Goblin War Badger.
All right, I need you. You hear noises happening?
Do I see anyone enter the hall yet?
No.
Then I'll just keep peeking out to watch over the group, and I'll try to get someone's attention to without saying anything that other people are coming. Waving and then hiding. End of turn. So I guess if anyone comes, I will sneak attack from up here, if I can. End of turn.
All right. Kai.
I hear anything coming from any
You
direction.
hear it from this door. It sounds like the kind of it's kind of like the bunks. You can hear multiple feet moving in that direction.
Alrighty.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just said alrighty.
Oh,
Sorry.
I thought you said how many. I was like, I don't know.
Oh.
How many?
Come on,
I'm a
right
commander.
here. I can hear exactly how many feet there are. Just divided by 2. Okay, so I guess I'll be like also like Nietzsche did. I'll be like and wave to people trying to get cover or something, and I will. We can see. Okay, I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so I'm gonna pop myself up. Is this like is this a wall or?
It's not a wall. It's like a beam on the ground. I don't know. It's not,
Okay.
It doesn't really have any
Okay.
cover behind it.
I will just stop right here, keep my beat, and as soon as something pops out of that door,
Sure.
I'll hold my crossbow for an attack.
Okay.
There.
Alright, this goblin will open the door as he runs through. Fire at will. You held your action. So he looks around, and then eventually spawning you, Kai. Ah! So you kind of shoot him in the face. Hits him. And so he will punch you. Actually, he'll use his bonus action to try to shut you down.
Wait, I guess
I'm really tired of that bonus action.
Hey, they're advanced creatures. Hey, I'm tired when you guys do it. To me.
They're using bonus actions. They used to do actions only.
As you watch him do it to you, as he pushes you on the ground, as soon as Nietzsche gets spot in an eye, he kills him instantly on impact.
Yeah.
Another one runs towards you. Ah! Trying to punch you twice. 15 and 23.
The 23 will hit.
Okay, take 5 bludgeoning and 6 psychic as he starts kind of pummeling your head. That was a nice shot, though, Nietzsche. Jeez Louise.
This is a win.
Yeah, you fucking instant
Lined it
killed him.
up perfectly.
You're full HP dead.
So, Al Kiddo will fly over, distract this one,
Okay.
and then fly back. So the next attack against me is with advantage.
Alright, Casimir's still out of the equation. Goblin. This one is going to get here. It is going to move to Casimir, actually. Yeah, that's true. Action dash. As they have a commander.
A green-eyed creature.
Mm-hmm. And so he will point into view, dropping a Somnatic Rend. I need to get a grid here. Let's do this. It is 30-foot radius. Basically, all you. Give me intelligence saving throws.
Do his goblin
Great.
buddies take it too, just for fun?
Yeah, why not?
Nice. Oh, I'm just checking. Alright. Oh, smart guy.
Why they both fail? Actually, his goblin buddies. So DC 13. If you fail, you take the damage. If you succeed, you take half as much. And if you do obviously fail, you are incapacitated until the start of your next round. So 16 psychic. You guys take half. They are now incapacitated from this ability. It's like a big giant sonic boom.
Until the start?
If you pass it, you take half. You said.
So yeah, you take half. Until the start of the next turn of the goblin's turn.
Okay.
So you
Shit.
failed, Kudra.
Yeah.
Who else failed? Just you.
Epsilon.
Epsilon. Go.
And so we take half. You said right for failing.
Yeah. For failing, you take.
No, for passing, you take half. Right?
Yeah, half. Yeah.
Can I use my protective ward for that on myself?
Was it? Is it for any damage?
It says so. It's Adept of the White Robes. So I'll call in. It says you learn. No, it's not that one. Scroll. Protective Ward. When you or a creature you see within 30 feet takes damage, you can use your reaction to extend a spell slot and weave protective magic around the target. Roll a number of die sixes equal to the level of the spell slot. Reduce the damage by a die 6 plus your spell casting ability modifier.
Yeah, you
So
can.
it doesn't
You
say-
can. Yeah, you can reduce it. You just have to sacrifice a spell slot.
I will do that. I'll use a first level spell slot to help myself.
So you have to roll it. Oh.
So I roll a die 6 and add 5. So I'd reduce by 10. So I take nothing. Sweet.
I was gonna action dash.
Does the Badger?
No, Badger
Got it,
doesn't
yes.
take it. Was
Okay.
the walls protected him?
Nice.
You want
I need to get in there.
It's a cute badger. No, I don't want to kill the badger. Alright, Epsilon. Oh, yeah, you're...
Oh, I don't want Kudro to see it because Kudro will take it as a pet and
Why not? It's an awesome pet.
keep it
Good
forever.
hunting buddy. It'll find him mushrooms. It'll be like one of those dogs, you know, like, or pigs that find those, like, fucking
Yeah.
expensive, what are they called? Those, like, fungi that are very expensive that people want.
Honey badgers are terrifying.
I'm going to Mel's Magic Arrow to this thing.
Which one? Okay.
Right at the commander. So he's the
Commander.
big guy. So it is this. That is awful. Suckers, I knew what it was. Oh well. Damn it. Missed him.
Anything else you want to do?
Then I'll move back 5, 10, 15. 1, 2.
Alright, Nietzsche.
Nietzsche will pop pop out of his hiding spot just enough to attack the commander who tried to do. Who
Well,
just got hit by.
Yeah, but out of game, you're not hidden anymore since you already shot to use your hide.
Okay. So then he will.
Because remember, you shot that guy instantly. Remember, and you killed him.
I did. So I didn't know if everyone saw that, but
I'm pretty sure everybody watched him die. The guy's like, "What the fuck?"
he got pushed down, and then that guy was dead. So I'll take a shot at the commander, and then I will step back to hide. With stealth.
15. Who are you hitting? 15 for?
Commander.
Over here. Yeah, that's a miss.
Oh well, then I can't see that person.
Oh,
I meant
oh,
I thought whoever the person is.
Commander's over
to,
here. He's hidden.
Casimir. Whoever's by
Okay.
Casimir.
That makes more sense. I was like, how do you even see that?
I don't. And then I step back to
You're
my
hidden.
hide.
All right.
End of turn.
Okay. Kai.
I will stand up,
Okay.
and then I will stabby the one to my left.
All right. You don't have advantage on him. He's just incapacitated. He can't do shit to you. Because everybody thinks incapacitation gives you advantage. It doesn't. He just can't take reactions or actions. That's a hit.
And then shoot him in the face. And I will just
Ow.
stick around to meet my maker.
Woody boy.
He will go and harass. I'll go and harass this one.
Okay.
So and then go back. So whoever attacks him will get advantage.
Alright, Casimir's still down. Gobbo Wobbo can't do anything. Commander will try to recharge his ability. He does, but he's not going to use it again. Doesn't need to. He is going to look at Kai. You will be a fine specimen for our leader. As he talks telepathically in your mind. As he will use his psychic blade on you. 3 times. 19, 21, 16.
I'm gonna use my last spell slot and cast shield, and all 3 will miss.
Alright. So he ends his turn. As you are out of it, Kudro.
Question for Kudro.
Mm-hmm.
Would he have seen him cast that spell before he was incapacitated?
It's not a spell, it's an ability.
Or the second rend, yeah.
No, you can't see it. It's all mentally. Let's go.
No, I meant like if I was able to see him.
He was behind the
do
wall
it before.
recently. I would say probably no.
Okay. He doesn't know who to target. As he is just gonna take a random shot. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, just do that. That's what I usually do when I don't want to hit the same person twice.
Alright, second one. As he's gonna go for the shot.
Shit.
Pew pew, no advantage this time. Woo!
That's-
Natural 1. I am deafened.
Oh, and you get the fucking ability on your gun.
Yeah,
you get a
I
fumble
am
too on top of that.
Nice. And I am an
You get
advantage.
advantage on your next attack roll. Though.
What was that noise?
That's-
Basically hear like a misfire kick in and then just all of a sudden like black smoke hit on my face, so immediately covered, and I'm just like, you see me just fall down or like drop my rifle first, because I will actually. And you hear me just like drop the rifle and I'm just like, oh god damn it, fuck.
can't hear. I can't hear.
And just basically gonna go for a rapier swipe.
So you're deafened? That's terrible.
Yeah, I am deafened for a minute.
That's not good.
Let me take these off real quick, because 21 to hit for 11.
Almost dead.
Yes, that is my turn.
Okay. So this one will punch Kai twice in the back. Non-lethally. There's still one in capture, you guys. 14 and 19 is a miss since your shield's up. Alright, Epsilon. You're out of the weird rend ability.
Great. Well, I think I'll just I will just shoot. You know what?
Oh, that's poison effect.
What a tough pickle. I'm just going to cure wounds on Casimir. And kind of grab him and pull him away, if I may.
Yep. Do you have strength? What's your strength?
19.
Oh yeah, you're strong. Yeah. I was just making sure because I know some people have 8 strength.
And
Mama's gonna patch you up.
you know what? I think I'm just gonna. Yeah. And then she will nod to him. Please get up, Casimir. And she will come up and try to follow Nietzsche's lead and get upstairs here.
You could spend some of your movement you want instead of leaving. You could actually use half your movement to lift them up, if you'd like. Or you could retreat and let him do his own.
Oh,
movement.
I'll absolutely lift him up. Yes.
All right. So you spend all your movement to lift him up on his feet.
Excellent. And that will be my turn.
All right, Wreck.
I am going to try this again. We need to remove some people from the play area. So let's start with this one here. And I'm going to try the chill touch on that one again. Let's try it on that.
All right. It would hit as the Psi Commander will use his psionic shield to protect him, giving him a +3 AC. As it reflects.
That's not a spell, it's an ability, right?
It's a reaction ability, yeah. It is not a spell.
Okay.
I'll tell you if it's a spell, but yeah, it's its own brain power.
Oh my goodness, these guys are super strong. This is not good. And I'm going to actually move a little bit here just in case someone wants to try some weirdo. Just counter spells, you know.
Okay.
They got us before, but
Nietzsche,
I'll spread out the
who
group.
do you want to hit?
So Nietzsche is going to pop his head out to get a view of all 4, and is going to do the random whoever move to catch his eye based on the closest one to him. So number 2. So Goblin 2, you can pick whichever one it is down there.
We'll do the fresh one since you want to kind of melt them all, I guess, and you do a lot of damage anyways.
And then take a shot.
Advantage. 25 is a hit for 23 damage. Nice.
And then he'll head on back.
Alright.
quietly as can be and sneak. And just have to find the stealth.
19, you're hidden.
End of turn.
All right, Kai.
I action dodge,
Okay.
and that's my turn. They'll have disadvantage to attack me.
Which one will try to attack your disadvantage? Yep. You'll first try to shove you on the ground. Give me a strength save.
Okay, man.
Again, they're smart goblins. They got 16 intelligence. As you're knocked on the prone.
So now that's even.
Yeah, it's straight now. 15 and no, 8 dismiss. Owl.
They will fly at the commander
Okay.
and give him and fight back. So advantage, first attack advantage on him.
Sure. Casimir.
Perfect. I am going to. Casimir's going to then spend 30 feet of movement, and I'm actually going to push Epsilon back out this door.
Okay. Spending half your feet moving to push them out.
Right. So that'll be 30 movement there for me. And then I'm going to expend the remaining 10 feet. I'm going to come here. And I'm going to throw one javelin at this goblin right here.
Okay. Nine's miss.
I'm going to throw another javelin at him.
Okay. 19's a hit. As he drops dead, probably. Only 2 HP.
And that is going to... That's going to end my turn.
Okay. As the commander notices, as he's like, you think your friends are going to help you. As he looks at you again, and he looks at them, he will use his rend ability again. It's up on charge. He's going to actually aim it further back so it doesn't hit his teammates, only you guys. Give me an intelligence saving throw, boys. Except for Kai. Casimir, you take psychic and you're probably down.
Hold on.
13's a fail. Or no. Nietzsche, that's a fail. As you get incapacitated for the round.
We take 13 damage.
13 psychic, yeah.
So much for not trying to kill us.
Casimir's down again.
Alright, Kudro. You're deaf, but you have advantage in your next hit.
I already
Oh,
used
you
that
already
for
used it. Alright, okay.
the rapier. He's gonna do the same thing. Well, he's not gonna go for it. He's gonna grab his rifle.
Okay. That's a free
Use his action to load it.
Okay.
And wait, how long? 20 feet. You 10 feet behind. Yeah, he is. That's his turn.
Alright. This guy's gonna punch twice. That's right roll. 11, 8 misses. He can hit. He'll use his bonus action to disengage towards you. Epsilon.
All right. Well, She's gonna step forward. Casimir, you guys, wake up.
The
And she will
droid.
just mass healing word on everyone that I see, all of my friends anyway.
Mhm.
Probably seeing Epsilon like talking. He doesn't know whether or not you're casting a spell. He's just gonna yell like really hard, like "What?"
She'll just give you a thumbs up.
Got it.
And all of her friends will receive 9 HP, and she will swing the sun bringer at this goblin beside Kudra.
Ooh, that's a good hit. Roll damage. He goes down as you know the drill is. Give me an intelligence saving throw as his mind cyclically bursts out to 3 of you. Nice, you succeed. You take nothing. You take nothing. Yep, I don't have to roll.
And then she will nod, wink. Not really a wink. She can't, but shrug and
Just
step
the light
back.
goes in and out. Basically, that's the blink.
Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that will be her turn.
All right, right now you're prone on the ground. You wake up again. You find yourself shoved in the corner.
Oh, stand up. Oh, you need to stop me.
Commander has
Oh,
advantage on it if you want to hit him.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I could, if you don't mind,
Go ahead.
Nietzsche, I'll grant him an attack on
He
the.
can't. He's incapacitated. He can't do anything.
Oh shit! Sorry. Then, shoot. I at disadvantage could make an attack at the hurt goblin.
Or would it be at disadvantage? I don't get a disadvantage for attacking.
You're
Oh,
prone.
I
That's
thought
why.
you were prone.
They get it, but I get a disadvantage when they get advantage when they attack me. Am I at disadvantage attacking somebody standing next to me?
You're prone. Again.
Okay.
If you
Right.
know what prone does.
You can make an attack if you like.
You can, yeah. It's
Okay.
disadvantage.
I'll give it a shot.
If you want to hit the commander, it's straight
stabby.
roll, but because you're a bird. But you can kill this
Oh
guy.
yeah, sure.
That's
Do
true.
that.
I'll stabby at the commander.
Commander. Ooh, fumble
Damn.
table.
Ugh.
3. You fling your rapier 15 feet away from you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I thought,
Okay.
weren't you at advantage
I can
on
always-
that?
He doesn't have
No, he's a
advantage.
disadvantage.
He's a disadvantage because he's
Oh,
on the
right,
ground.
right.
Here's your rapier.
Sorry, gotcha.
I'll put it like this thing here. Alright.
Sorry, Recknold.
For what?
Oh, for just talking over you. Go ahead.
No, you're good. I didn't do anything. I am going to. Alright, I'm going to try a witch bolt at the commander.
16. He's gonna use
Oh wait,
react.
sorry, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. I need to do this. Oh, I did do it. Okay, great. I did
Yeah,
do it,
he's gonna use his reaction to deflect it again with his shield.
Oh, wait. Right.
Alright, Nietzsche, you can't do anything. Kind of incapacitated. Kai.
Right. I will stand up, and since the commander used his reaction, I'm going to take a risk that the other one, attack of opportunity. I'm going to make a move for my rapier.
Alright, he's going to attack with his melee psychic blade. 10's a miss. And the other guy.
No. he do use his reaction.
Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's just this guy then. My apologies.
Yeah.
17 is dead for unarmed.
So I will pick up my rapier. That's 15 feet. And then I will... I am going to go back in. And I am going to attack the commander with my rapier.
Okay. That's a hit.
And then I'm going to shoot this one with my crossbow.
He's dead. Give me an intelligence saving throw. The commander doesn't take anything. He's immune to psychic. Well, actually, no, he's not immune. My apologies. He's got resistance. I thought he was immune. Let me roll that. 21, so he takes half. Heal. Well, actually, he doesn't take anything because it's a hit or suck, right? So you're both fine. Forgot. I'm looking at the wrong sheet.
Okay, so I've done my movement and my action and bonus action, so I am done.
Owl.
The owl will ask the commander for advantage and go back to its roost.
Okay. Casimir. You're healed, you're prone on the ground. What do you want to do?
I'm prone on the ground, you said?
Yeah, because you were knocked out, remember? You were just healed now.
Oh, no, he held...
Okay,
that was
I thought he was knocked out from the psychic wave, then he got healed.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool. I'll expend half my movement to get up. Cool. I'm gonna take 20 movement. Go the rest of my movement. Go over here, and I am going to from here throw a javelin at the goblin next to Kai.
Okay. 25's a hit. That's what I'm doing. $25, that'd be disadvantage. Do you want to move 5 feet more?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I thought that was 20 feet.
It doesn't say it is.
Okay. I will just come 5 feet down there. I'll go there. Hold on just a second. I'm gonna roll damage here.
Wait, isn't Javelin Toss like 3120?
Yeah.
It says 2060 for some reason on yours thing.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, you should be fine.
I think it is 2060.
Is it? Really? Oh, let me see.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably 2060.
Because I know Agatar couldn't throw it that far either.
It says 3120 online.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, he hasn't
excellent.
he hasn't messed up. So it's 3120. No, he's been chucking it super far with disadvantage. What are you talking about? Plus, he recklesses half of them because it's rage. It's range.
True.
Cool. I'm gonna throw my another javelin at this guy.
Okay. That's a miss.
What the hell? What is 2060 then?
It's an axe, hand axe.
Mm.
Alright, he didn't like that. As he looks at you, Casimir, he's gonna use Dissonant Whispers on you.
I did hit him for 7 damage too, by the way.
Correct. Give me a wisdom save, Casimir. Alright, you succeed. You take 14 psychic half to 7. As you do not run away. That is his turn. I'll use the spell.
Nice. Well, one good thing is that he no longer needs to worry about the backblast. as he's basically just deafened. He's just gonna go straight for this guy.
Okay.
BP max.
That's a hit.
Nice. For a gorgeous 29 damage.
Okay, he's fucked up.
Excellent. And Epsilon will just step into the doorway and shout at that goblin, "Oh, still alive!" And Sacred Flame him.
21, he dodges.
Cool. And then she will say, "Well, soon enough."
Rick.
Ah. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, so I keep using this on whatever he has. Third time's a charm.
That's a hit. Five necrotic. Anything else you want to do?
And he has disadvantage on attack rolls. Oh, against me. Though.
Not-
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
It has disadvantage. Oh no, that's undead. You're right. Never mind. You're right.
Undead, but he can't heal himself, but he hasn't really been able to do that anyways.
Okay. And I'm done.
Oops, my bad. Nietzsche, what do you want to do? You're not hidden anymore, but... Actually, you were
Yeah,
hidden. My apologies, you were still hidden, even if you were... You just couldn't see you, so you still have your hide. You were just incapacitated. But now you're
Nietzsche
fine.
is now happy with being targeted, so he's gonna try to line it up and take a quick shot.
.21. That's a hit. As he's dead. As he starts coughing blood. As he's dead. In combat.
Well done, guys.
What?
Nietzsche jumps down from his high flight area and says, "I can't believe we beat this so far. I can't believe we survived."
Just like goblins
well.
everywhere dead.
These children are very naughty. Could someone please bring that goblin commander person to me? And where should we hole up somewhere?
We haven't. This is the only place we've found so far. We could huddle in with the badger.
Does that look cozy?
Looks like a messy kitchen.
Same thing. 12 seconds of just loading.
Alright. We're gonna take a quick 5-minute break because I need a bio really quickly, but we'll be back in 5. So congrats, you survived an onslaught. This is a really hard encounter in this campaign, but you survived.
Barely.
What'd you say?
Barely survived.
Yeah, that was a.
Funny enough, that whole situation where, like, boom, slowly started backing away. If things turned bad for Kai, I would have ran.
What a little shit.
You would have died. I would have been like, nah, fuck this. I'm not staying in. Y'all are going on a fucking death mission in this thing. I'm just a fucking hired mercenary. Not enough fucking money in this shit.
Nietzsche, I kind of got a taste of what you went through this round because I went down like 3 or 4 times.
That's a frustrating feeling too.
Down,
because
up,
it's like,
down, up, down.
I mean, they keep taking you down right before your turn. You're like, God damn it! That's happened to me a couple of times. Oh no, you're incapacitated. You can't act.
You were literally performing the fitness pacer program. Like, ready, begin. Down, up. Fucking killed me.
All right. As soon as he comes back, I have something I'm going to do. Let me make
Good.
sure how it works. Okay. How far does concentration work? In other words,
Just
on the
depending on your
profile.
range of the thing. If it says touch, then I think it has an unlimited range. You just have to make the initial contact first, and then, well, depending on what do you mean by like the. So are you talking about like the range specifically or duration?
duration of a concentration spell.
As long as you're concentrating on it, up to the duration.
Yeah, the duration.
Yeah.
But concentration's like a passive action.
No, it is basically a status effect that you gain when you cast a concentration spell.
Mm-hmm. And if something does damage to you, you have to make a con save to try to keep that concentration
I
going
just meant
for that.
it's a passive ability. It's not or a passive thing. It's
Right,
not a.
it's a-
Yeah, I didn't mean I use the word action. I didn't mean the word action. But I meant
Yeah, like there's certain things of like, if it has a concentration in a certain range of 30 feet, if the target leaves that 30 feet, you lose concentration of that person. Doesn't
or
know,
if we
like
leave, within the range of that, then it would go
30
away.
feet, yeah, it'll
Okay.
go away. I think it'll just,
Okay.
that's a hard question because I'm thinking like haste, it's touch, but like I'm trying to think of whether or not if haste would go away on the person and you'd still have it active, and then if you go
Like
back in,
30 feet, right? I don't think so. I think
that's what
it's on their touch. It's with them.
No, I know that because like the moment you touch them, it's forever. It doesn't matter how far away you are. But I'm thinking like for any concentrations that require range, I don't know whether or not if it's affecting a person and then you leave the area, the spell's gone. And I think that's how it is. That's what I want to believe.
I think it probably depending on because some of them it's who you pick. You get to pick who you want at range sometimes, and sometimes it's
Yeah,
whoever in the area.
but usually concentrations are like
Is-
the duration of the spell.
Mhm.
So it's like that's why like when it comes to range, I don't know specific things like fucking we can quote unquote say like Liam and Tiny Hut, as long as you're concentrating on it, and if you don't leave the field, it'll still be active.
That's actually not a concentration spell.
and you have to be in the
I
hut.
know. No, I know that, but like that's what I'm like quoting on. It's like if you have to stay in the hut and then you're concentrating on it, but you do leave the area, the spell ends. So that's what I'm thinking. That if there's anything that involves concentrating on a person, like hold action or like hold person, because I think that actually has a range and yielding.
Yeah,
And you're actually holding the person.
10-foot radius hemisphere. Radius.
So
hemisphere.
there's some spells that concentrate on the person and it has a certain range. Like like my paladin has compelled duel. It has a range of 30 feet, but if they are greater than 30 feet away from me, they have advantage on wisdom saves before they can get away or not be compelled to duel me. That's what I'm thinking. I think it just like automatically just dispels the spell if you're out of the range.
Fair enough. That's fine. We'll see what happens when you get back.
It just depends on like what the descriptions say, honestly.
It does
I guess you could say if you wanted to hold the concentration on the spell that not affect anybody, you might still be able to do that, right? I mean, you can't concentrate on anything else, so.
Yeah, but like holding a spell is kind of like more of a double-edged sword because if you're holding the spell and nothing happens, you technically lose that spell. You lose that spell slot because even then, if you did not use it, you still held it. Like if you were holding magic missiles, and nothing appears, you use that for a spell slot.
Oh yeah, no, this isn't that. I got it.
Yeah, that's what I'm just like. If anyone's holding spells, like, it's like you're really risking it right there.
All right, now just follow up question. Because I'm talking about, I don't. I'm going to use a staff we have on the other doorway while I'm thinking about it.
I'm back.
Great, just in time.
What?
Welcome
I
back.
thought you were just in time because I have a question that I want to ask. I needed to wait for you to get back. Ask it.
Well, what's the question?
If combat has ended and we know stuff came from one end or the other, Kai, what do you see down those two hallways? You can see real quick. Or actually, I'll run down here.
What is your
And I'll look.
FIC?
Right, what do you see real quick? I wanna
Down
cast-
here,
I wanna
down
use-
here is just a couple more doors. And what do I see through the doorway over here?
What's your FIC?
I had to. You see bunks. You can see numerous of messy bunks.
I can see bunks in the room, and then there's another door that's not open over here as well. The three
I'm
doors.
gonna go ahead. Pick one. In front of us, behind me, or this way or this way.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna cast web on the other one with this with black spiders or spider. What did you guys call him? The black spider. We're gonna use his own staff to put a web right here.
Wait, you're going to cast web on the other what?
Either this hallway or this hallway, so we can explore the other one. So my question is, one, if it's a 20-foot cube, I have two questions. The first one was how long does it? The range of casting it is 60 feet. How long does the web last? Do we have to stay within 60 feet of it, or does it go away?
Goes away in 60 seconds.
No, less than an hour.
Oh, an hour? Okay, yeah. As long as... But the thing is, like, it's, what, sticky, it's rough terrain.
Well,
So
they have
if
to
you enter into it, you have to make a strength save, or if you leave, it's pretty annoying.
My question was more, if we cast it on this end, and we go this way, does it, as long as I continue to concentrate no matter where we are for the next hour, or do I have to stay within 60 feet of it?
Within a range of it, yeah. Eventually it
Or
dissipates.
is 60 feet just the casting?
That's just the
the
casting
reason
range,
far
but I'd
away.
say if you're, like, at least, like, a good 100 feet away, it'll probably still be there. As long as you concentrate
Okay.
on it.
Recknold,
Okay.
I can see you trying to think really hard about this. Are you thinking of doing this now?
Yeah, I'm just going to do it right now. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to use a staff. I'm going to cast it. I'm just going to cast it on this
No, that is very reckless of you.
end. It is. I'm going to cast it right
Alright.
up here.
No, stop. I do not think you should do that unless we are prepared to run into another encounter right away. I think all of us are tired and at least could use a second to stop, think, and figure out if we have a place to rest. I think trying to antagonize more potentially could be problematic. I, for one, am just about spent.
Casimir, you're very heated.
I'm keeping
Calm
people from
down.
attacking us by putting a web between us and them. But
You want-
Spence,
you
I'm
want
thinking I'm
a
antagonizing
hot,
them.
sticky web everywhere.
Probably discuss this first. I assume a lot of us are quite hurt and need to rest for a moment, or maybe 60 moments. Would we like to? I think we should plan that first. Such as, should we use that room that they were bunked in? Do we think that is safe, or should we leave this castle?
No, we should leave or
Then let us
block the doors
do
if we're going to
that.
stay. I was going to block the doors. But if we leave, they're going to probably barricade the front and we'll have to find a back way to get in.
Well, then, where do we rest then? Or do we just continue on?
I'd like you all to roll me a perception check. Alright. Michi, you hear nothing. It's quiet. The only thing you hear is Bessie eating something in the distance. Looks like it's deserted now, for the time being.
Recknold, I must apologize. I did lose myself for a second. I didn't mean to be so harsh when I was addressing you. I was trying to basically say what Epsilon was able to say more eloquently than I was in the moment. I do apologize.
I'm just trying to immediately keep stuff from attacking us because it just attacked us last time for us just standing here.
But if we are trying to be stealthy and hide, I think a giant web in the hallway would pretty much give us away.
I think you know we're here.
I think the 20 dead goblins are going to give us away.
Right. I
We
think I
have
know
to worry
we're here.
about a web in the hallway giving us away. We just probably killed half the garrison.
Very well, do as you like. I'm going to drag that goblin commander up here and sort of begin playing with his little body.
You?
Although I might think you might want to think about casting the web if all the doors are closed. If you stay alert during your 60-minute rest, if somebody you can cast that spell as soon as the door opens, and that'll keep them from coming in.
Fair enough.
That way, I'm just trying to find a way we can save you that spell scroll, that spell slot.
That's fine. That makes sense too. So, do you want to go down there and close that door?
Sure. I will try to stealth.
Oh, where'd you go?
Cannonball on down here, and
Where did you go?
take a glance into the room. I assume it's empty.
Yes. You begin to notice the bunks itself. They're all empty. You can see there's a mine shaft that disconnects.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to shut the door. I'm going to listen at the door to the south of me.
It's locked as you listen,
It's
and
locked
roll me a perception check. You hear something moving, and you hear like squeaking noises, like metal on metal. That's it.
Okay. I will go back. So, there's a mine shaft in that bunk room down at the end of the hallway, and I listened at the door. I couldn't hear it very well. It sounded like something metal moving across the floor. So maybe a golem. Don't know why, if it's with the enemy, why it wouldn't have come out at all that noise. Do we want to try to get a short rest in here?
Has it been more than a minute?
So, Red, when we go up the
It's
stairs,
been more than a minute, yes.
Good.
Red, when we go up the stairs here to go up
It doesn't lead to anything. It just leads to like the balcony.
But you can oversee other areas?
You can only see this area and outside. That's it. There's a giant wall that's blocking.
Because you can see more, a little bit more, so I wasn't sure if we could actually see that or not.
No, you can't see beyond this. Beyond here, it looks like it is a wall.
Okay.
It's a lookout point for like you can look outside from the door and look out to basically the cafeteria.
Gotcha.
Well,
Cafeteria.
provided a minute has passed, Nietzsche, Kudrow, Casimir, please meet our newest member of the party. And I had casted Animate Dead upon the Goblin Commander and made him a zombie.
Alright, let me get me. It's fucked up.
Well
What?
A zombie.
I'm sorry. What did you do?
I have rethreaded this little boy's life, and he now owes his soul to me, so he will be under my direct command for a moment. Mommy has had a child.
Can he escape
I
that?
just start to giggle.
No. He is
This
now.
is marvelous.
I don't.
Kucho hears
Once
this for
again-
like a second, and then just like, you know, I faced a lot of necromancers, and you know, partnered up with them. But hearing that mommy got a new child, it makes it a little bit uncomfortable now.
I am not a necromancer by any stretch, but I do control. I am a weaver of fate, and I have chosen to not let this one go.
You can say whatever you want, but you know that phrase you said, well, that stayed in my head.
Excellent. Just remember that Mommy is here
I
to
don't
take
like
care
that.
of everybody.
All right, enough of that whole mommy thing.
That's.
All right,
Yeah.
yeah.
I just want to kill it again.
You know
the
what?
goblin.
Same thing.
It's a
Just-
goblin.
Well,
Did you
hold
see me
on.
pull like the rifle on it? It's like, unless it can talk and tell us anything about this thing, just
We
want to shoot it in the
literally
head.
have an undead man manning our tea house, and we do have a goblin employee. This is just simply mixing the two
Finding
together.
the two.
Look, I will
Yeah,
say
but
this.
I don't talk to that thing.
I, for all people, have every reason to hate the undead. However, this is a creature of
Yes.
Epsilon's birthing, so
Thank you.
perhaps we should, as much as it pains me to say, perhaps we should give us a chance.
Paladin questioning the undead. Pretty funny.
Nietzsche,
Myself.
Nietzsche nods over to Epsilon and says, "Nice work."
Thank you.
And Kudrow, ironically, I agree with you.
Well, say unironically.
Ricknold, you're not looking all that well, friend. Are you all right?
Yeah. I agree with what you said about needing a rest and not wanting to be here, but my first reaction was all we did is move before and they came out rushing us. I don't need to be rushed again because I don't think I could survive that. I don't want to move. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to stay here. But I think if we leave, we will not get back in. So I agree. I don't know what we should do.
Do we want to go
Can we?
to the front? Do we want to go over to the lookout towers and hang out on that
I'd like to-
balcony up there?
I'd like to spike those doors, but that would make too much noise in spiking the doors. So I'm not sure. Maybe we could make a barricade with these tables. At least move them, or that also is very noisy. So I don't want to do that either. So I'm not sure what we wish to do.
If you guys want, you can take a short rest if you feel if you're comfortable enough. Right now, Kai, you can tell there was nobody in that other room. You do see there's a mine shaft, but you killed like 20 goblins here. You made a dent in this place. I'm pretty
you
sure
could
you
watch
can
both
find a
directions
place.
there, Kai.
I was
We
just going
could
to say,
hang out-
what's about with this balcony?
The
Or we could
balcony
hang
just
out
leads. It doesn't go anywhere. You can just see outside.
Oh no, but we could
You can
rest
hide up there if you want. Yeah,
kind of thing.
why not?
Yeah,
Just-
well, I'm saying we can
Oh,
go
I
up
thought it
those
was
stairs
open.
and hide.
I thought it was open to this side.
the
Like, I just
balcony
thought it
only
was a
fits two
platform.
people at a time.
Oh,
How about
really-
the stairs?
You
Well,
can-
I'm gonna go up in the balcony.
Boop. There you go. You're in the balcony somehow. It's just,
If
there's
you'll
no
help me
actual
move this
balcony,
table.
It's just RP wise.
Yeah.
Nietzsche will be on the stair well high.
I'm gonna take several benches and these shorter benches and just put them in like a L shape.
These
Here.
ones, they're like stone benches. They're pretty heavy.
Never mind.
This used to be a Durgar's place, remember? Not goblins.
Well, then I
It's
will.
your cousins. Your cousins.
Yeah, I'm studying. I'm studying it.
As obviously you
bet
have
that's
the woman. Is it clear?
Where have you been? I bet this
Yeah,
door
we're
right
fine
here-
for now.
I
I bet this door leads to this kitchen.
Jeez,
And
I don't want to
Louise,
let that
you're
badger out.
rather all hurt.
Yes.
You all right? Jeez, Louise. All I heard is commotions and blastings, and I was afraid to run away back to Phandelver. Glad you're all alive. So this is the place. Oh dear, there's a zombie in front of it. Should I smite it?
Oh no, please. The zombie is tame, as it were.
Ugh. I do not condone this
My
as a
reaction is-
priest.
Oh, I thought that you were a scholar of some sort. Isn't this interesting information you could collect?
Not really. No, thank you. I don't particularly touch the undead. I think the dead should be dead.
Well, he will be shortly.
Look at Casimir for a second, like, right.
Okay, so
Red, I'm
I
going to
will-
make a small motion and use my magic quill to scrawl on this wall over here
Okay.
in big letters. Whatever I just wrote in chat. And it's now permanent
Alright.
until I make it leave.
Alright. You guys can take your short rest if you see fit. Nothing will happen for the time being. But the more time you spend here, it's
We
hard to
get
tell-
raided by 7.
It's hard to tell how far they have gone with those stones.
Let's do a short rest. That sounds great.
yeah, I'm going to park my L right here, so we can look down both hallways.
Okay.
And then I'm going to crash right here between the and this little thing here, and just go rest right there, laying down, so they can't see me if they come in.
Right, I will use my short rest. I will use my arcane recovery to recover a stealth slot. A level 2. And I will cover some hit dice.
I will use my arcane recovery as well. Get one of my first level spells back.
I get everything back. Except my bullets.
4, 13, 17.
Recknell, did you see you got 5 hit points from Casimir as well?
I did not, but I will add those in there, thankfully. Oh my goodness, I feel so much better. Thank you. Thank you, dear sir.
Wow, really?
Ugh, you're
Actually, you know what?
sick of
I'm just going to go
Windscarbo.
ahead and do one more. What the
That
heck?
was a D10 too.
Ugh.
It's telling you not to play a fighter.
During the short rest, Epsilon doesn't really need to, so she will just cast a prayer of healing on everyone.
Oh,
Everyone will regain 17 hit points.
Well, I'm back to full.
Everyone hold hands and we will tell compliments to each other, and that is how her prayer of healing works.
I'm not holding hands.
Thank you, Epsilon.
Oh, yes, of course, thank you. Also, Kai, you are quite brave to face those goblins on your own out there when Casimir was not slain, but unawake. We do appreciate that.
I got lucky. I was able to keep out of their grasp, but
Kai, you remember the
that
last
wouldn't
thing
have
he
meant
said to
anything.
you? You remember the last thing he said to you?
I know.
He wanted you. He wanted all of you. Except the robot. The robot's kind of not really useful. No offense, Epsilon. You don't really have organs.
Yeah, if it wasn't for your guys' healings, I wouldn't have been able to stay up. Even as lucky as I was.
What can that goblin thing do?
What?
The
You mean
goblin.
baby? Baby can
Maybe. Oh
I mean,
no.
he can sort of, throw his body against things or help us out if we need to, or
He doesn't have those
revive.
bionic.
It also scared the shit out of the regular goblins.
Are his
Oh,
eyes
yes.
still green?
No, its eyes are no longer. When it dies, its brain explodes and does a psychic wave.
So it has. This is a headless.
No, it still
Or
has a
a-
brain. The brain is obsolete now. It doesn't have any.
I don't.
Literally just a zombie goblin, basically.
Oh,
Personally,
baby, your brain is leaking out of your nose. Here,
I'm calling it
get that for you.
Gobs
God's.
Please. Someone tell me to just kill this shit now.
I concur on that one.
Well, I believe that its friends attacking us more will,
I'm surprised
will help
Casimir
us.
condones this. He's a paladin.
That's what I'm saying.
He is also
Voices
my
in my head.
friend. He is my friend, and I have proven my loyalty to the good cause. I think that
Proving your loyalty, but it doesn't
my
mean you get to
judgment-
mess with life itself.
You.
Definitely, they're messing with death and not life. So
We have a saying that
just saying.
Oh yeah.
the
Technically, yeah.
the only good goblin's a dead goblin, but I don't
They're
think this
not.
is what we had in
The
mind.
zombie goblin.
I
No,
don't
this is
think we had
no the difference. The difference between dead is that it doesn't have the UN in it.
Well,
is
I will
true.
only say this. I think we will all be standing corrected on our feel of these undead once it's proved useful to us, because I believe it will. I trust Epsilon and her decision.
Thank you.
Well, we now have a scout to go ahead of us and open doors. So great. That Gobzoblin.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Nietzsche.
No. I think we should use that as bait.
He's not going to be very quiet. But anyhow, baby, don't worry. Mommy will take care of you.
He starts like pointing. He's like, he knows that he doesn't have a bullet in there. He just like starts clicking the thing at his head. Just like click, click. Just like,
Do it. Come on, please. Just imaginary bullet. Come on.
As you're like fighting it, like it almost dies. You're like, oops, I shot it in the face.
oh yeah, it's just like mid fight, of like get like that natural one. It's just like, oh no,
I actually ricocheted and killed it.
It
Now that
uses
we've rested-
undead fortitude and stands back up. Damn it!
Shit! I mean, hooray!
I'm assuming that at this point we're all rested and back to at least somewhat of good
Fighting
health.
this
Are we ready to press on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kudro, you need a hit of this.
What? No.
No healthy swig of ale.
I got my own. I got my
Anybody
own.
else?
I'll
We're
take
going around
some.
with Gobzombies. We're gonna need this. Right. Which way? Left or right?
I say we go left. We already know what's there. That there's a mine shaft there. Check out that other door that's down here.
Right. Did you say you wanted to free some sort of animal, Kai?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We don't want to do it right now. But yeah, although it appears to be that the badger looks like to be in a pretty good mood, I just think if we kill everybody, we gotta make sure that we let the badger out.
I think it's a trained goblin badger of war. We don't
I
need
know,
to let
but
it
if
out.
all the goblins are dead, nobody's gonna be here to take care of it.
Okay.
And we can wait until we kill everybody.
It's like eating out of the jar, like some peanut butter.
I'm gonna say maybe we can free it once, once we've rid ourselves of every bit of danger that's in here. I worry that again, if we release it, if it would somehow trigger something somewhere else in this place.
And also, it could take it wrong if we attack its owners. It might get mad and attack us as well. So
Yeah, it could attack us. I'm all set.
Well, if only Fred were here, perhaps you could speak to him.
True. Very true.
He'd be like best friend, and then he accidentally kills it with his necrotic energy.
So we
I
don't
hug
want
it.
to. We don't want to.
I don't think we should free badger yet.
No, I don't want to do that. I just didn't know.
I'll say it is a cute badger. It's fully grown, but it's well taken care of.
You said this door is locked.
Yeah. 2 doors are locked.
Any chance you want to check those to make sure they're locked? Without, I can't do it. Apparently, I set off every alarm if I do a stealth check ever. So I will stand. I will not move at all. I will just simply stand here and watch you do that. I would greatly prefer if you could make sure that door is locked, at least from our side, before we
I checked
go
this
somewhere
door
else.
over here. Is it locked?
Yeah, it's locked.
Are they stone doors or wooden doors?
They're wooden doors. They're not stone.
Okay.
Burger, I don't give a shit about that shit.
I'll try to listen at it, look for traps.
It's quiet in there. It's like the only thing you hear is Bessie eating right now.
Are these doors
So-
well maintained? Do you know? You might not know. You might not.
The doors maintained, well maintained? No, they're like old.
So when we hear when this one opened, we heard it. So we
Yeah, it makes
Then
squeaky
okay.
noises and yeah.
Okay, great. Okay, then that's good enough. As long as we think it's fine.
This
I'm willing
is
to
an
leave it
old,
behind.
this is an old place. Sorry?
I'm just asking, do we want to open this door over here?
You have to unlock
No.
it
Or
first.
just make sure
Or
it's
bash
locked?
it open or
No.
something.
Leave it. Does it look like it's locked from this side or that side, or can you not tell?
It's locked.
It's just locked.
Okay. I mean, if there's a key on our side, then that would mean maybe it's locked from our side. So let's leave it locked, and we'll go the other way. Can we at least look in the stone mine shaft? I'm a bit interested to see what the door guards are looking for. We know what they're looking for.
They're dead.
Maybe there's some left.
This-
I know. I mean, it's a wide open mine shaft. It's not claimed. I'm
I
okay
think we
with that.
should probably. Oops, I don't mean to for that. I think we need to check this door, maybe open it. We don't want somebody coming in behind us.
I made the characters all paranoid now. But that's my bad.
You made an overly cautious party, and that's the worst thing you've made. Oh, that's a very overpowered
it
team.
was a pretty intense battle. I can understand. There was like 20 goblins.
Okay.
And now we will expect a fight of over 100 goblins now.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, can I roll a perception check every 5 feet?
Go ahead. If you want to try and pick a lock.
Do you guys want to get a little bit closer in case I spring an enemy and
I did.
I'm 30 feet away from you guys?
I got it close enough.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, you might want to stand around the corner in case a trap goes off. But I mean,
I'm standing where I'm standing. I'm all set.
I will. We said this one to the south of me was locked, right? I
You
didn't
did.
see any.
Well, I will give you a little bit of guidance, just in case.
Kudrow, did you want to join us? Or are you good up there?
I'll come down. Getting me the help
You-
from that thing. You know what? Both of them
I'm
Or
okay
like
with
bad
your.
things come back.
I'd like to revisit our earlier decision on letting goblins live. I'm with you. We'll just kill them all. I don't see any reason to find out more about these guys.
Okay, I'm going to try to unlock this door.
All right, give me thieves' tools.
And there we go. Oh, Jesus. At least the.
You open it.
Oh, wow.
It's only DC 10. These are not really strong locks.
Okay, so I will actually open it.
All right, you open it up. You can see kind of floor to the ceiling, the glass window overlooking a churning of a lava sea. There's 3 large blackened anvils stand in a row, unfinished pieces of weaponry and armory littering the room. Above the stationary convoy of the buckets casts enormous shadows across the forged floors. Standing each anvil, what appears to be kind of an ashen husk of a gray-skinned dwarf. All 3 kind of in a, almost in a motion synchronized metalworking together as they just begin to clink and clank for the time being. You don't really see them. You see silhouettes of them, depending if you move more in.
Send the owl in.
Okay. As all of them begin to turn to look towards the bird, as they brandish chunks of black rock with grasping, angry cries, figures surging forward. Roll initiative. As they're going for that bird.
Oh, yay.
As I'll show you what you're fighting. These things are pretty scary looking. These are what happened to the Durgars long ago. They are fucked up.
No, no.
Yeah,
Just leave the door closed. Let them stay behind a locked door. What the heck?
I
is
don't
an
want
ashen
no Dark Souls.
Yep. I'm gonna have some
That
Dark
is-
Soul on your asses.
I never heard of that.
These are new monsters.
I never heard of an ashen white. But they look like metal dwarves.
They're gray and fucked up. Yeah, this is all about the
Okay.
new campaign, so this is new to you. Nobody knows the lore of these things.
No, I have no idea. No. I'm just saying if they resemble dwarves, I'll be like, ooh, that's creepy.
They used to be Durgars, yeah. They used to be dwarves.
Creepy.
All right. Did anybody get a nat 20?
Oh, sorry. I didn't know.
I just got a dirty 20.
All right. One got it. One of the Asherites got a nat 20.
Say astronauts?
He did.
Astronauts, yeah.
An astronaut.
All right. That's move. Oh, shit.
What do you say they're called? Ashen.
Feral
Ashen
Asherites.
That's Sounds like dead.
2 attacks. 22 and natural 20.
Oh, actually.
Wow. 22 and natural 20. Well, the natural 20 is going to hit, so I'll just let it go. Yep,
So both? Alright, so as you get targeted with their kind of necrotic shards coming out of them as they kind of punch you, you take 7 necrotic for the first hit, as the target creature has disadvantage on the next attack roll. As the next one is 14 necrotic. So your next attack rolls have disadvantage. Every time you get hit by this thing.
Okay. I will. Guess I'll move back to 5 feet so I still stay within range. I will attack him with my rapier. Disadvantage.
20, that's a hit.
And then I will a hand crossbow.
That's a hit. Is it disadvantage? Yeah, okay, nice.
Oh, I thought only with the first
It's
attack was disadvantage.
every hit. If he hits you twice, it gives you.
Let me roll it again because I didn't roll it because. Still hit.
No, it's a miss actually. Kudro.
What if I say no? It's gonna be on over here. I don't see anything, unfortunately. It's gonna hold my action for a... You know what? Back off just for a second. Stand right next to the zombie just for a second. Aim for an attack. Hold an action, hopefully for a natural one.
Alright, the next one is going to move forward. Owl. As Owl sees more beyond that, it does can see there's like a glass panel as there's like water like turning like lava everywhere. As you can see, there is like a pathway leading deep in the hot magma water, but it's looks like you have to swim to get to it. As is, the glass panels are kind of protecting from the water flushing in. You also see a pathway leading into the tunnels. What would you like to do, Owl?
I'm pulling up the owl so I can see if okay, so basically what the owl is going to do is it's going to fly, harass the one that is next to Kai,
Okay.
and then fly back out here and be the end of its turn.
I could picture Reknal looking at his dwarven buddies, and I just picture Gimli shouting "No!" from like fucking Lord of the Rings. He just watches all his people like just dead. But he's not related to Duergar, but you know, it's just, there's a little bit of relation.
Well, that's why I was asking if they were dwarf looking. Then
They're
right,
Duergars are dwarves, no matter what. They're just
no,
your
I understand
evil
that.
cousins.
But I was just making sure that these are recognizable. I won't know necessarily that they're Duergars unless I haven't seen them yet, so I can't actually. Oh, sorry, my AirPod just. All right. All right. Put that back on the charger. Have the other one out. So I was trying to see if I could do a drive-by because I can't see anything. So I can get. Oh, that blocks the door. See, that's what I was trying to avoid. If I get to here, I just have to move back at the end of my turn. I can't end up here, right? I have to move back to here.
So where? Every person you move through is rough terrain. So.
Right. So that would be.
And you're a dwarf. You only have 25 feet.
Yep. Oh, that's not what I want. Not the drawing thing.
This is your
I need
second
the
dwarf
tool.
you made in this campaign. Well, not in this campaign, but in general.
Right. Yep. I like them. They're easier to play.
Well, they
That'll be 5,
got
10,
they got good
15,
stats.
20, 25. Nope, I would end up there. That's not good for me. Well, remember, I wasn't going to play this one. I was actually going to play a different race, but it didn't work as well to get introduced. And I don't think a hobgoblin would be very well received by people.
Hobgoblins are okay. They're not like
Yeah, goblins, not hobgoblins.
they're
Yeah, I
just
can't
all
quite see.
goblins,
So I moved to
bugbears.
here. I realized that I can't get anywhere, so if I do anything, I won't be able to see. So
You can just hold your
Scooch
action.
back. What do you find? Yeah, I'm gonna hold something. Move back. Bring them back out here, whatever it is, so we can all see whatever it is.
Yes, I can only move 5 feet at a time without drawing attackers.
Okay.
And
You said you
Please.
found something.
Do be careful, Kai. I will just, baby, come back with mommy, and I will hold a sacred flame.
I can't take that serious at all.
Oh, I'm quite serious.
Excellent roleplay. Cringeworthy.
It's super cringe. Super.
I swear I'm gonna put a bullet in that zombie one day.
Misogyny will
Tried to
get
have
us
a
nowhere,
therapist.
my friends.
Alright, Nietzsche.
Nietzsche, how high is this hallway?
10 feet. Not this in the hallway, and then the main hallway is 30 feet.
Okay. So he can move over here, jump this little wall. You said it was tiny, correct?
Yeah, there's like that's not a it's not a wall. It's like a I'd say like it's like a beam. I don't know. But that's pretty much all it is.
Or half wall, or
It's not even a
quarter
wall. No, it's not like nothing. It's
I do not like a speed.
Then he will just hold an action, hold an attack roll against an enemy once he sees it. And actually, he can't hide here, correct? Because there's nothing to hide from.
Nothing to hide behind. Yeah.
I guess he could go back one and go prone, but then he can't. And then he's not holding an action. He's just holding an action to attack anything that may come out. End of turn.
okay. Casimir.
Well, Casimir, being ever the leader he is, watching everybody hold an action is also going to hold an action.
It's good.
That was a joke.
Grrr.
We can't see anything. We can't
Kai,
get.
Kai, would you rather switch places with me?
I don't have. Well, I just. No, I'm fine up front. It's I'd like somebody else to, we got arrows and stuff like that, I get. No, I'm good. I'm good. I just got my shield spell back, so
As his
I
face
should be able
gets
to hold
eaten, he's
that
like,
at
I'm
least
not
one
good, I'm
more.
not good.
Okay. Perfect. Okay.
We have arrows. We just can't see.
Baby. What's baby want to do?
He's going to stay next to mommy.
This thing pops his head out. Fire at will if you see it. Sacred Flame. Fails, takes radiant damage. That's a hit. Alright, it's gonna attack twice. 21 and 21.
I'll cast my shield spell and both will miss.
Okay, that's good.
Okay. I will attack it with my rapier.
Very depressing about what they tell about these creatures. I'll say it out of game. Put it in the Discord. Just for fun. But you guys wouldn't know.
Does 15 hit?
15 is a miss.
Okay, I will use a superiority dice and use precision attack. You get to roll a d8. Add it to the attack roll. Here it is.
Okay.
D8.
So
So it
it's 20 to hit
makes
instead.
adds them to 20 to hit, and they take an additional 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Nice.
And then I will shoot it with my rapier. Shoot it with my rapier. Shoot it with my crossbow.
Yeah, shoot your rapier. You're gonna like put like a rapier on it and fire it.
Well,
at
I
it.
did it earlier. So I shot it whole 15 feet. And I will then I will use a superiority point on this one as well and try to push it back. It needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Of 16, is it? I believe. Or is it 15? It's 15.
It fails as it breaks through the door.
It's going to be pushed 15 feet.
Just fumbles away.
And I will move back 5 feet. So they can only get at me. Will be when I turn.
Kudro.
Knock off my.
You hear a door just break open. Or smash open, at least, in a sense.
Nice. I could see it in full view. Chick chick kerpow.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to roll that. I forgot to add the D8 for damage to extra die for the pushback. That one also does a D8 damage. What did I do with the? There it is.
20 to hit.
So it did an additional 10 hit points of damage to that.
Alright, you shoot its
8
head
points, I
off
mean.
as it's dead.
Okay.
Kudro's shot killed it.
Yeah.
No, my.
It's like, duck, huh? I mean, you're a big gunshot.
Wait, the D8 was my damage, or like for my
No.
damage or your damage?
The D8 was my damage.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it didn't kill it with the D8, but his gunshot finished it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my attack turn. Can use my action and load it.
Make 2 more attacks. Ooh, that's a fumble table. 17, nothing happens. But 26 is a hit.
It is.
For 7 necrotic. Your next attack has disadvantage.
Or about. Okay, my bird will fly, harass the thing, and fly back. So the next attack against it has advantage.
Alright. Wreck, you see your ancestors in a horrific state of themselves.
Ew! It's a dead dwarf. A metal dwarf. That's creepy. They're not. Are they glowing like that too? With the little green
The
around them?
green,
That's creepy.
yeah. It's
Oh, they're-
growing in their bodies. Spewing out.
Oh, whatever that's affecting all these stupid things is getting them too.
Dexterity. 19 dodges.
Another one. Seriously, I've
It's
rolled
like,
those one
it's
every
just
time.
ducks, and you're splashing across the wall.
Ah. Kai, get back from that thing. That's gross.
Trust me, I know.
And I'll need to dodge this one as well.
Secret flame, it can't dodge. It sucks at
I'm
that.
gonna yell for our friend. Come up and have you ever seen one of these before? Lady historian dwarf.
I'm looking, but I'm not trying to get killed here. I've never seen something like that before. These are ancient dwarfs.
It looks like this green stuff is keeping it alive in the same way that.
They should be dead.
Maybe-
This place is 1,000 years past.
Lady Gwyn, I know that you are a strong, independent woman, but I must encourage you to please stay back until we know that these things are dead, just for your safety.
Well, Reginald was telling me about looking at them.
I don't even see her, so. Yep.
Well, I'm not putting her on the map. There's no point.
Okay.
She's in the background, basically, no matter what. Alright, Nietzsche.
Yeah, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I understand.
Nietzsche will attack and do steady aim, so he will not move for his next round.
Steady aim is just bonus action taken. You can still attack. You get advantage no matter what.
Yeah.
You just lose your movement speed. And
Yep,
you lose your bonus
and
action. So attack. You get advantage. 26. Steady aim's amazing.
The best thing about
Especially if you
attack.
don't want to stealth. It's amazing. sacrifice all your movement though, but it's okay for the situation. You want to end your turn now?
I assume I can't hide because that's
Nope,
movement.
your bonus action is gone and your movement's gone.
Yep, all done.
All right, Casimir.
Well, Casimir is going to just step down here, see that thing, and I am going to throw a javelin its way.
Good work.
I love using new monsters.
You can't.
Okay.
Using new monsters.
I take that back. I'm actually going to share a space with Kai for the moment.
Okay.
Maybe. I gotta move the map down.
Shove him in the wall. Ugh, get out of my way.
He's a gentleman. He
Pardon.
would never do it.
Pardon me, friend. Do you mind if we share the space for a minute?
Pushes him in the wall.
I
He has no
didn't know you
choice.
cared.
I didn't know you cared.
Push back. Push Kai back
I don't,
towards the group.
if he wants to.
It's 14 hit.
That's a miss.
Cool. Well, I am going to go for another one.
Ooh, that's a fumble table. D12.
Wow. We're just doing so well.
Well, he did go down twice. Kind of makes sense. He's kind of not there. As you have disadvantage
Still
here on next
kinda-
attack.
Cool. I am then just going to step right behind Kai.
Alright, it's going to be an attack of opportunity. 22 to hit.
Wait a minute. I have mobile.
Okay, can't hit you. Alright, forgot. I wasted a 22 for nothing. Damn it. This one gets behind. As you watch, this one like begins to like surge out spikes from its back and fires 2 shots at you with 2 range attacks. Uses necrotic shards at Kai. 23 and 18.
A 23 hit.
You take 8 necrotic. Your next attack roll has disadvantage. Zombie.
Baby, stay back and be safe.
Wham.
Baby will just go and eat something at the table. Yes. Don't get on the table, get on the chair, baby.
Alright, that one's dead. That's alright.
I will. Okay, alright. Okay, now it's good. Now you are up, Cass. I action. Disengage.
Okay.
Back to here. And, since that's my action, I don't have anything I can do as a bonus. That will be my turn.
Kudro.
Well, I'm gonna do the most responsible thing and get out of range and use my action to do the most devastating thing there is: reload.
So it moves forward. As attacks Casimir. 26 and 12.
The 26 will hit.
Alright, take 7 necrotic. As your next attack roll has disadvantage. Doesn't really matter because you have disadvantage anyways. Owl.
The owl will harass this one and then just return a little bit further. The injured one has, we have advantage against it for the next attack.
Fine. Step forward. Can I hit it from here, or is it around the corner and not really compatible?
I'll allow it for now.
I can only see half.
I'll allow it. Like I said.
I'm just reaching around the corner to smack it with the
Yeah, you can do that.
spider staff.
That's a hit. As it resisted to poison, it still takes the 1 poison damage, and it takes 3 bludgeoning. 4. Epsilon.
All right. Taking a cue from Casimir, she will step forward. Oh, yes. Pardon me as well, and she will make an attack with the mace of hers.
Okay. Regular hit. Oh, 16 is a hit.
Oh, my dark vision. Oh, it keeps going in and out. It's quite the weapon.
Oh, yes, it does flare up a bit right now.
I like that you stocked it with Solinari's glove.
Oh, and it also does an extra d6, right?
For undead, yeah.
Nice. Sunbringer. Oh, I was hoping it was Moonbringer.
So that'll be 12. 9 bludgeoning, 3 radiant. And she will step back and allow it to strike her if it wishes to.
It
That
does.
is the reaction.
Well, 17, which is a miss.
And she will just step back here and says, yes, there we go. He's almost gone, I think.
Nietzsche will line it up and shoot at it. Nice shot. Happy with it. He then backs up here and then goes prone to kind of try to hide from whatever creatures there
It's
are.
dead as it just drops down.
End of turn.
Nice shot.
Casimir.
Perfect. Seeing this one, Casimir is going to come up here.
Alright, your attacks have disadvantage, FY. Since your fumble table and their attack hit you.
Fumbled. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So my first talent attack will be at disadvantage.
That's a miss.
And then I'm going to go again.
Is that a disadvantage?
Both of them are at disadvantage? I thought it was just my one attack.
It's the first one, and then it did a melee attack on you for its own effect. So it's counting in 2 different ones. This creature has its own ability. That's a miss.
It's the Death Dwarf.
Yeah, the dwarfy. 11. Sorry, a 14 to 16 is a miss. Ka.
I will fire crossbow at that one.
Okay. That's it.
And that's basically it.
Now, the best thing there is, using grit. You're gonna grit, and a shoot at advantage. Pew!
That's a hit.
Oh, fucking Christ. That is gonna be a deadly ass kill. For a nice 30. No, 41 damage.
Still alive.
No.
Very hurt.
Yeah. That is my turn.
And you're like, God damn, I should have killed a regular zombie. You look at baby, and then you're like, this thing.
I'm like, I wonder.
How?
The owl will say 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30, 35, 40. Yeah, the owl will just lie down here next to me and chill for a bit.
Alright. Reek.
These things are so sturdy. Oh, takes. Oh, there's the third one. I heard the noise.
It's got a big hole in its stomach right now.
That is disgusting. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. We'll do that.
Fails, gets 4 psychic. Disadvantage on its next saving throw. Or it's a D4, right? Yeah, it's a D4, I think. Oh, it's
Yes.
D6. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, D4. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
When we're 5th level, so increases the spell's damage increases by D6. Yeah. Yep. I just can't roll to save my life. 1s and 2s. 1s and 2s.
Alas, well, no sweat. I'll just hit it with a sacred flame then, and use that to my advantage.
Alright. 9 fails. As you watch it cripple to ash, it's no longer there anymore. Ending combat.
Yeah. Nice roll. I rolled 2. So you roll more than that.
Wolves should.
Can we look at these closer to see what they? I'm gonna look, and I'm gonna look closer to now maybe determine that they were indeed a. Oh, it is a. Does look like a dwarf. Ew, that's creepy.
Casimir would like to investigate the one that he's standing next to.
Okay. They look like they're like petrified, almost like atrophied. They're like super dead. Like each like almost touch of your foot crumbles their body.
Super mummified.
Yeah.
So that creepy stuff.
The weird gemstone is glowing with a strong necrotic energy.
That's fascinating.
It still kind of glows.
They still glow?
Mm-hmm.
Are they gonna come back?
Ooh, can we like scoop up some of the gunk into like a vial? Or is it just kind of glow and there's no gunk to get?
There's just powder. They're like powder as soon as you touch them. The crystals are still intact.
Hmm.
They're glowing with a heavy, strong... Oh, it's almost like a radiation. Like a green, necrotic energy glowing. It's not natural.
Recknold, is this something that you study?
That is not my forte, I don't think.
Gwyn, are you around there?
Yes, I've never seen those things before.
But the crystals, do these mean anything to you?
I would have to research them further. I'm too afraid to touch them, honestly. If they did that to them, I don't want to be like that.
Perhaps I should.
Good call.
Perhaps I should take this holy mace and powder it.
No, I don't know that I have a.
It's well beyond
Maybe
your
we should
knowledge,
turn on
man.
the goblin zombie.
I didn't think I had any knowledge of them. I just didn't know if there's like maybe a random.
This is all new to
Crystal.
you. This is
No,
nobody
I
knows.
I'm I'm
It's a crystal, yeah, it's a crystal, but it's
Oh yeah, it's
it's
a crystal, and they
it's
have.
very
Epsilon,
potent.
Epsilon,
Yeah,
if
no,
people
they
are worried
have-
about carrying these crystals, maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's something interesting. Could your undead maybe carry them for us?
You mean baby?
Baby.
I mean, he could use it as a pacifier, perhaps.
Do
Uh,
not
I'm gonna
let
go
him
first.
ingest
I'm
one
gonna
of these.
I'm gonna shoot it. So, if someone stop me, I'm going to shoot it. If you
Do
don't
not.
stop me,
I
I'm gonna shoot it.
absolutely destroy you if you do that. But anyhow,
I
this
will
is my
destroy you
baby.
if you do that. I love that.
Would you like me to? So, what are we? Are we doing something with the crystal or not?
Yeah, if baby can carry it, then so be it.
I would not
Yeah.
suggest we give the undead thing the green crystal that seems to make them come alive even
Well,
stronger.
why don't you take it, Recknold? Go
We're
on.
not sure what they do. I think we should just destroy them here.
Very well. Then I will follow his advice. Take Sunbringer and crush it and see if I
Wow.
can.
Casimir
Alright.
grabs one crystal.
You grab
What are
one
you
crystal,
doing?
Casimir. You can feel the strong energy of necrotic, like almost trying to sap into your body as you drop it completely on the ground. It shatters. It's not. It was never meant for mankind to hold these things. It's trying to absorb everything of your life force.
Put one on the zombie goblin, please.
That was interesting. Interesting.
Sorry, baby. We'll find you a pacifier sooner or later. Stop crying. Shall we continue on?
You held it and it just. You held it and it just dropped it and it shattered like that. So fascinating.
So do we need to go explore this chamber that we
Yes.
Al?
Or do we want to explore the chamber of the where the guards were? I whisper to the group.
Perhaps you can keep an eye on. We should do both, but I don't know if we want to split up in case we find something creepy. Or we could to save time.
No splitting up.
That's how you die if you split up.
Yep.
Yeah, no splitting up.
I had to teach my Sunday group not to split up ever again.
So we going in here?
Yeah.
Why not?
All right, where are you going in? You going into the bunk area? Okay.
Oh,
No, we're going into the room where the door guard came from.
Okay, then go in there.
Or the arc.
Well, 2 people went in here, so I'm not too sure what's going on. Alright. Alright, so you begin to look around. Roll me investigation if you're going into
Oh.
the the forge room kind of thing.
Oh, is that what this looks like?
Investigation, you said?
Investigation, yes indeed. Nietzsche has no idea what the hell this is. Alright, Kai, as you begin to inspect the area, as you see kind of a convoy kind of system that's broken. The mechanism was, well, once powering this place is dual-powered crystal. Some kind of weird crystal that seems like it is connected to the area where the lift is. As there's a crystal as well. As it seems broken it. But it can be repaired in some ways. You can roll an Arcana check if you like.
Casimir is just gonna lightly say, "Is it clear in there?"
yes.
Alright, Kai, you realize you could probably recharge it by expending a spell slot. First level or higher to recharge the crystal to make it useful again.
Pass that on. I'm like, okay, where's our wizard?
I'm right here.
Probably repair this. It would take at least a first level spell slot to do it, but I think we could fix it.
I got a 22, you got a 23. Oh, I was thinking, that makes sense. We could try that. I could use a first level spell slot. I have a couple.
But why do we want to fix something?
So what does it do?
It turns the buckets on and it moves again. It moves the machine.
Well, we can move the machine, but that would make a lot of noise.
Correct, but it
One
could,
bucket.
it looks like you could potentially go into a bucket and move wherever this leads.
Cool. I want to explore the whole area. Well, we know we can do it. We don't
you
have to do it
can.
right this second, right?
As well as you also see around the vicinity, if you want to
Oh, yeah?
explore the rest of the anvils, there's 3 anvils here. Each of you can roll a new investigation check. This is very important because you could find something useful here.
Do we need to tell you which one we're doing?
Correct. If you're standing next to it, that's the one you're doing. Only one person at a time. Only one person can do it. Each one. No doubles.
How far out does the water go?
Somebody needs to. I got the first one.
Oh,
You
Kai,
got the
I
one
will.
you wanted.
I will give you some guidance.
I'll go. Casimir will go to the second one.
Alright, who's doing the third one?
I'll do the third one, Nietzsche, if you don't mind.
Well, then I'll give you guidance.
Alright.
I appreciate that.
Roll me investigation.
Plus guidance is pretty nice.
Yeah, plus 1d4 for guidance.
Casimir, you find nothing.
Oh, all right. So I got 22.
Alright, both of you find 1 item each. As you can roll me, Kai, roll me a d4 first. See what you get.
How?
All right.
Is that water or just blue?
It's
tile?
water, and it's like
Burning.
they consider it like a lava, a churning lava of sea.
Okay. Creepy.
As there's a path leading into it underneath the depths, but there's a glass barrier keeping it at bay from pouring inside. So yeah, you find a weird javelin. It looks interesting. As you, Recknold, you can roll me a d3 now.
Ooh, a D3. Let's see.
You'd have to
How do you do a d3?
just make it
gonna
your
do-
own. Just,
Call it D6 and. Oh yeah.
Okay. Three.
Nice. You both get the items. As you find interesting bracers. So you miss out on basically money, but you got the items instead, which is more important in my opinion.
Casimir, I think I found something. Depending on what it is, might actually be right up your alley. I found this javelin.
So depending on how long you all want to take, I could.
As the bracers are made of a delicate silver, as the javelin has a gold tip at the end of it.
I could do a detect magic, or we could, if we think that they are magical, and we could just try and do an identify.
Hi, do you mind if I take a look at that javelin?
Go ahead.
Sure.
And I will look over that javelin.
You're welcome to it if you find it something that you can use.
You'll need to identify to know what the hell it does.
Epsilon, are you there? Do you think you'd be able to help me identify if this has any kind of magical powers at all?
I can sense magic at points, but I believe Recknold would probably be or perhaps Gwyn would be the best sources of information on how to use them. Or you could just throw it a lot and see what happens.
Unless it's like a javelin of lightning, you can only throw it one time.
Well, I have the. I believe that I can use, with the help of my spellbook here, I have a. My spellbook can help me to decipher what one of these is pretty easily. So we could pick the one we want to look at first. And then the other one I would need probably 10 or so minutes if we wanted to ritually identify it. But I have the ability to look at one right now and use my awakened spellbook ritual, which is, I just find it out in the casting time as opposed to do it as a ritual.
I'll vote for the. Check it out. Check out the bracers.
I see Kai's eyeing up the javelin. I'm willing to flip for it here. We'll roll a.
Well, before you do that, Gwyn, would you actually be able to maybe cast identify on this javelin?
I don't have that capabilities. I'm a cleric.
I also am a cleric.
I'll tell you what. No, go for it. Go for the braces. I can take a look at this javelin. We can take a look at this javelin later.
Knowing the
I
status
have-
of this could be forged by the Duergar. This could be ancient relics.
All right. Well, I will identify the bracers using my ritual. It takes 1 minute.
Alright. Well, intercession is here as you find the braces of archery. Forged by the Duergar. As well, intercession.
These appear to be bracers of archery for people who have longbows or short bows. I feel like it helps you to aim a little
I
bit.
will also say for guns as well. Since we have a gunner class.
How about crossbows?
Yeah, that. If that's given to me, I only get a -1 on my stat for
Oh,
shooting.
it says
Sharpshooter.
longbows and short bow. Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I will say no then. It's just for longbows and short bows then. Apologies.
It just says you have proficiencies with longbows and shortbows, but you get a +2 to bonus
Yeah,
on
so for
ranged
range
attack.
attack. So yeah, you could potentially
Made
use
with
it for
touch
any
weapons.
ranged weapon. So it could
It
work
says
for
Yeah.
no,
you.
it says attack made with such weapons.
Oh, is it?
Wait, with such weapons?
Yeah. If you continue, you gain a +2 damage to rolls on ranged attacks made.
I'll
with
just be
such
nice.
Oh, yeah, with such
I'll say nice. Be nice. It'll be longbows, short bows, crossbows, and guns. Since I'm pretty sure a lot of people could use this than just
There
one
could be a
type.
lot of rolling going on.
Yeah, we could do rollies now, and then we can intercession. So if you want the item, roll a d100.
So I could use
Yeah.
it, so, but I'm never going to need it really unless it's giving me a bonus on a hit with spells. But
No,
it's not.
it's not
So
good with spells.
I'm good. Nope, I'm good.
All right, I know Nietzsche wants it.
Roll
Probably.
D100, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, Kai, you get it. It'll take an hour to attune to it, but so don't activate the +2 until an hour's passed.
And then if you want, the next time we take a 10-minute break, I'm happy to ritually cast Identify on your javelin, because I like the markings up here at the front and this tip. That indicates that it is probably definitely. Do you know how old this is? These are super ancient artifacts. I will geek out with our friend over how old these